guys, you're on to another segment of Ask Amarachi. As you can see, we're here learning how to lose a few pounds, but that doesn't mean we have to lose guys. Ha ha ha. I have my very own, my bro, actor, model, host, number one in the game, Hollywood, David Jite in the building.
How y'all doing?
So David is going to talk to us today about turnoffs, okay? So, David.
Be careful with that.
I know, right? Look, I'm over here struggling, sweating. Okay, so David, I just want to understand, we have a lot of women and men, they go on dates,
right?
First dates, or, a relationship starts off great, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Just ghosted out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And, it really makes you wonder why. Like, why the heck won't he answer my calls anymore? The chemistry was good. The food was great, I thought. Conversation went well. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Can you share with us some of the top 5 turnoffs that a woman can do on a first date?
Okay. So, on a first date, one turnoff for me would be always being on your phone. Like just being like full on into yourself and replying back to DMs or or text, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking you out on a date, I'm paying for your food, like at least I can have some of your time, get some attention, not necessarily give me attention, but just have your attention so I can get to know you. I can't get to know you if you're face deep into your phone and stuff like that. That's a turn off for me. Another turn off, this is a prerequisite. You gotta have a good breath. Bad breath.
Oh my gosh!
Like, there's nothing worse than talking to someone and then their breath just hitting you in the face. Messing up the whole area. Abusive to your face and nostrils. I'm not with that. Bad breath. And I try to make sure I don't have bad breath. I haven't been told I have bad breath ever in my life.
Good. That's a good thing.
That's a grace of God right there. So number 3. Just being too defensive about everything. Like,
okay, like what?
Like, for example, if I say something like, "Oh, I like girls with natural hair." What's wrong with girls with straight that wear wigs? I'm like, there's nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know what I like.
Right.
And sometimes girls will ask questions, and if they don't get the answers they want to hear, they get defensive and question you about your answers and why you feel the way you feel. It's like, if someone told me, "Hey, I like guys that have tattoos." I don't have any tattoos. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna take me, for example, without tattoos. Like, maybe that won't be the determining factor on whether we end up pursuing something more. But I respect your preference.
Yeah.
Just because I don't meet that doesn't mean we won't work out.
Yeah.
That's 3, right?
That's 3. But I have a question.
Yeah.
What about women that order too much food?
I was gonna get to that.
Oh, okay.
Women that talk about money, like, we get it. It's 2020. Women like things. They like to travel. They like nice things. We know this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're not awarded those things before I'm in love with you. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and break my pockets for somebody that I don't even care about, who I don't vibe with, who I don't see a future with. Like, let's build that rapport. Let's strengthen our connection, you know what I'm saying, organically, and then you will be awarded the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely don't mind spending money on women. I prefer to do that. But you're going too high. Just straight up.
I'll keep it straight.
Yeah, right and back down, right there, just like that. I don't mind spending money on a woman, but I have to be involved with you emotionally, even physically, and like spiritually. Like, there has to be a better connection.
If someone got involved with you on the first date, does that automatically disqualify the woman? Because some people have one night stands and it leads to a relationship.
Yeah, I got something to say about that. You can have a one night stand with a girl, right? And you can enjoy her company all the way until that point and have a one night stand. If I like the girl, I'm gonna continue to talk to her, regardless of whether I understand or not, because whatever she's done before me doesn't count to me, because it's what she does from meeting me until now.
Right.
Hopefully she's STD free and everything like that. Obviously, you wear protection, but not like that type of stuff doesn't bother me. Like, if I have a one night stand with a person, and I like them, like I like what took place before the one night stand, I'm gonna try to get to know that person.
Still gonna pursue that relationship.
Yeah,
interesting, because some women think that if I give it up too soon, which I mean, women that are more of the traditional way feel that way. You don't want to give it up too soon. You want to make them wait and feel you out, understand you, because that's another thing. If I have a one night stand with you and you ghost me, then what?
Yeah, so
because then I got another body for no reason.
That's the same way I feel like dudes spending too much money on the first date. You spend all that money thinking you'll get a second date, she ghosts you. So I do say hold out. And me being a guy, I tell women hold out. I have sisters. I tell them hold out. Like don't give up your power. Like having the ability to provide something for a woman, that's power. Or having the ability to provide something to a man, that's power. Don't give that up. Only relinquish that when that person has shown their worth to you, shown consistency, shown appreciation, to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So and then another thing, you can't force that either. Yeah. You can't force someone to give you a good morning text or to call you back. They gotta want to do it, and that's just how things goes. Yeah. Anything forced will not work out. Anything rushed won't work out. Yeah. And I've been in that situation, and it's not a good one.
Yeah.
So my fifth thing. Okay. Because I think we did four.
We did four. Okay, 5.
So 5. My fifth thing is a woman that's like really messy, like really just kind of like, how can I say?
You mean gossip wise or lifestyle wise?
Both. Oh. Because like, for example, like women should have dirt in their nails, right? You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't see some people might beat me up for this. Like I shouldn't see. Just say it. They need to know. I shouldn't see like traces of mustache. I like my women natural. Me personally, someone that's super done up all the time, or it doesn't. I know they won't look the same way when they woke up. If they wake up, they won't look the same way. I just know that is.
That's not the one for you.
And a woman that will laugh. That's super serious. You gotta have a sense of humor. If you can't be goofy, if you can't laugh or be lighthearted or be down to earth, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah. Because a lot of women say, "Oh, dudes are boring. He wasn't talking about anything." A woman that won't talk also. Yeah. Like it's not like if I say, "How was your day?" You hit me with a good. Straight. Yeah. Like how's your food? Good. Like what's the point of even continuing this? If it's one time, that's a big turn off for me. I'll end the date early. Like,
maybe she's a submissive woman and wants the man to be the one to pry everything out of her or be the lead taker in the situation. Because some women are like that.
That's not the type of woman I want. I need to know that you have your own mind. I was raised by women. I have 2 older sisters. I have a brother too, but I value women, and I've always seen them as equal to me, and even then some. So if you can't meet me halfway as an individual, as a person, and hold a conversation with me and get to know me just like I'm trying to get to know you, what's the point of us even persisting? Yes. Unless you're going to do everything I tell you to do. It's just like, who wants to do that? Who wants to be a slave? Or something like that. Right. I don't want to be like that.
Bro, well, thank you for those tips. I mean, there's so much more I want to ask you, but I know we got to get back to this workout. I'm trying to get this baby weight off.
You give me one more question.
Okay, one more question. In a relationship with a girl, say you've been dating somebody now for a little bit, few months now, and all of a sudden you're not feeling it anymore. But you guys have already made a lot of plans, and she's met the family, and you guys are building a whole life together. But now in your head, you're having second thoughts. Ooh. Is there a way to let a woman or a man down without having them commit suicide?
I mean, it's going to be ugly no matter what, because especially if one person doesn't see it coming, or it's one-sided, the wanting to end it or be out of it is one-sided. The best thing to do is to communicate it and let it be out there. Yeah, it's going to hurt, but you're going to do more damage to someone staying with them and you don't want to be with them. Yeah. It's better to get it out early, get it out now. That way, that person can heal from it and move on from it. Yes. And if you do that, if you do say, hey, I can't do this is that, I need time, I can't continue on, stay away. Do not. No, I'm serious. Don't stay away. Do not creeping back. Let me tell you something. I've done that
overnight.
And I've crept back, and the person told me like, "Hey, you are disrupting my healing time. You have to give them that respect, and that distance and that time to heal and get over you." You have to, or you're cheating them out of their healing process.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, get it out early. It's gonna hurt. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid, but you know, they'll heal up and they'll move on. But do not stay in a situation in which you're unhappy, regardless whether that person is giving you money, giving everything you want, but you're unhappy. Happiness is priceless.
Right.
You know, you have one life to live. You should not be living it and being, you know, unhappy because of a situation. Get out of it.
I hear that.
Don't do that to yourself.
Man, well, thanks, bro. I want to give y'all a couple tips, too, for the gentlemen.
Please do.
If you don't get callbacks and you get ghosted. Now, I know this sounds kind of, you know, money hungry-ish, but nobody wants a cheapskate and a cheap man. If you ain't ready to spoil that woman like a woman, okay, now this is an independent woman age. You know, it's 2020. We're doing our own thing. We're making our own money. We're making our own moves.
Yes.
So we don't need nothing from you. Mm-hmm. But the fact to know that you're not selfish and you're not stingy is very important. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I didn't stop answering a couple calls. Oh, you ain't spending no cash? Oh, canceled. You have to spend cash on a woman.
Yeah.
And then another thing is breath. Same thing goes for women. You got your smells got to be right. I don't care if it's cologne, mouthwash, whatever you got going on. Nothing better than.
How do you feel about scruff? Do you like your dudes cleaned up, or do you like scruff? Do you like hairy, or which?
You can be scruffy, but it got to be lined up. It has to be tapered. It has to be tamed. It can't just be like you just waking up in the morning, sleeping your eyes, and walking outside.
Like you just got off the safari.
You see what I'm saying?
You just came in
hot, like dirty clothes, shoes, raggedy, bent over. Nobody likes that.
My teeth.
Teeth. Oh, I'm a stickler of teeth, but everybody's not.
Have you seen her teeth? She got the widest teeth I've ever seen in my life.
You know.
She sent me a list of things because when we used to host a show together. I was like, Ruby, Amarachi, how do you get your teeth so white? Instead of answering me, she sent me like this list of things: Listerine, Chlor, all these things. Like this, how you get your teeth white. So, yeah.
You see, it's important because you know the dentition, the smile, all that makes a difference. And how you feel about the person and moving forward. Okay, what? Last question.
Would you date a guy?
Well, I'm married.
Well, I'm just saying. This is Ruby before.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you date a guy that had kids and baby mama?
You know what? Depending on the situation, because I've been in that place before, I would. Depending on the situation.
Now, see, the flip side is. Would dudes date a girl?
Exactly. Will dudes date women? Well, they do though. But how do you feel about women with kids or have been married before? I feel like if you were married before, that's different. Like that's a different situation. Obviously, I had a situation before you. Out of marriage, I have these kids.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. I mean, a bunch of baby daddies.
But the baby daddy thing is different. For me, it's just that it just depends on the person. Because you now know that you'll never be first. You will be second to the child. That's just how it is. That's like, deal with it. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm not a selfish person like that. It just depends the connection with the person, really. And then hopefully the relationship she has with the baby daddy, or whether the baby daddy's in life or not, you know what I'm saying, that's squared off and straightened out. That way I don't have to be dealing with any of that. Yeah. That's the only thing that would probably keep me away from dating someone if the baby daddy was all in my face or all in her face and stuff like that.
So otherwise than that, you don't mind.
I don't mind.
You have no prejudices against that. It's just the other party got you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got some great tips today. We're going to get to our workout and, try to get snatched. Hey, no. Okay, guys, until next time, ask Amarachi2020@gmail.com if you have questions for me. I mean, you can send David to his DM, and then I might even give a lucky lady a chance to go on a date with
Hold on. It's tough out here. Make sure you put my social media on here.
You already know.
All right.
Of course.